All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Can you show me something in the chats? Put a 1 saying, it's about time, you moron. Please tell me I'm here. Because it has been an absolute gong show for the last 22 minutes, and I apologize dearly. God, I'm a mess, guys. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what happened, but I had to get a new stream key. I had to sign into a different account. I thought I was gonna have to cancel the stream. So for those of you stuck around, thank you for sticking around. So, I mean, wow, what a disaster. Anyways, guys, sorry about the headache. I'm usually never late, but you know what? Better late than never. So with that said, guess what? Today, I know it was kind of unexpected. I thought to myself, AJ, obviously from EarnFi, he messaged me today, hey, I just sent your 1% for deposit referral to your wallet. Do what you want with it. I said, you know what? Guess what? I'm giving it to the BrunoEx people as promised every single month. So that's what we're doing tonight. All right? That's how we roll. That's what we're doing here. So we're going to spin the wheel, right? Last month I gave away $1,500 because our total deposit was $150,000 and like $300 or something like that. This month, about 20,000, a whole bunch of people pulled out, but we only got $20,000 of new capital. So I only have $200 to give away tonight. So someone let me know in the comments how you want to do it. Is someone getting 200? Are 4 people getting 50? Are 2 people getting 100? What do you guys want to do? Voice your opinion in the comments. Whoever says it is going to get it. I got no problem splitting it up. I think we should probably do a minimum of 4 people get 50. You know, 2 people get 100. 1 person can get 200. But all we have is 200 to work with, guys. All right. A lot of people aren't giving up their stables. They're waiting for the bull run. I get it. There's still 150,000 and some left in the, in there. So any new capital that comes in, I get a 1% referral commission when you click it. Unfortunately, we only had 20,000 of fresh. The rest was old capital. I don't get commission on old capital, guys. Sorry, but that's what we're dealt with. All right, we get what we're dealt with here. All right, I could have said, you know what, guys, we had no new capital and nobody get anything. But you know what? We got $20,000 in new capital. 1% of that is 200. That's what we're giving away tonight. So if you don't think that's a lot, which it really isn't when you think about it, guys, $200. Last month it was $1,500. You know, maybe next month it'll be $2,000. I don't know. I don't know the numbers. You never know what's going to happen. EarnFi's been killing it. That's all I got to say, right? March I did 26%. It actually turned in about 18, but by the time the split. April I got 12%. Last month I got 6%. 6% is the target. That's how we roll here. All right. Next month it could be 15. Next month it could be 20. Next month it could be 6. It could be 8, 10. It varies. It's not a Ponzi. There is a referral link to get in, guys. But as you know, I give it to you every single month. All right. So this would be $1,700. This is only one little piece of me giving back. Obviously, guys, AJ and his team, graciously enough, doesn't come out of your deposit, guys. Your money's still working for you. He's gracious enough to give us 1% of the deposit out of their pocket. They'll make it up on the back end somehow, you know, and I give it away. BrunoEx investors, that's what you're getting. We're splitting $200. Obviously, Bernard Bonds on the 15th of July, when everybody gets more bonds, I'm giving away, it's going to be a lot more than $200, guys. Okay, we're going to be spinning the wheel, and it's going to be a pretty decent amount of money. Okay, I don't know what that number is going to be yet because a lot of bonds still haven't been bought. But every single bond that's bought, a percentage that goes, depending on the fund does, goes to BrunoEx investors. This is what Payback looks like. This is how we're doing it. If you don't think it's good enough, I am sorry. I do not have to do anything for anybody. But I want to sleep at night. I believe I'm a good person, and that's what we're doing. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. That's what we're doing, guys. So, EarnFi is killing it. Let's go look at the, let me look. We will look at this. Here it is, guys. $154,670 USDC is staked for this month. Only 20,000 of this is new capital. Okay, that's how we ended up with 200 bucks. All right, 1% of 20,000 is 200 bucks. We're shooting for a monthly profit of 6%. That's 72% APR. If you compound, you get 101. As you can see, the status is locked for the next 20 days. It's a 26-day cycle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You have 4 days to withdraw, take everything out, which a lot of people did. They said, hey, thanks for the 6%. I'm taking my rewards and my initial fee-free, by the way, and I'm going to go into something else. A lot of people went into Bernard bonds. I get it, because EarnFi only did 6%. A lot of people think 6%. I'm not putting any money in that. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but 6% a month, you're not making that in your 401k, in any of your stocks, because they're getting wrecked, anywhere else. So it's not that bad, but I get it. I get your thinking. Everybody wants the new shiny thing, and that's okay. It's totally fine, guys. With that said, we'll talk about EarnFi a little bit. It's a 26-day lock on your money. It takes USDC ETH in, USDC ETH out. Okay, you have 4 days to withdraw your rewards on your capital, or you do nothing and it compounds for free. All right. They had a gas issue on the first round here. Gas issue's fixed. Okay, it's less than $1 to do the claiming, less than $1 to do all that stuff. All right. As you can see, guys, I have 50,000 bucks into this thing. I made 3,000. I actually had $50,500 in here. $50,530, I think, if I remember right. And my percentage, I got $3,530 bucks is what I got. I made $3,530 without doing anything last cycle. I did nothing. I have friends who have worked 40 to 50-hour weeks, okay, that don't take home $3,530. And there's probably a lot of you that are watching this that don't take home $3,530 every 2 weeks. Or I mean every month. Just saying, all right? This is AJ himself, AJ Brockman, the one and only legend from EMP Money, EMP Fusion, EarnFi, DexFi, Bernard Bonds, Honor versus Madness. I've been with AJ 4 years. Since day one of Reactor, EMP Reactor, Detonator, NFTs, never been rugged, always been transparent. I don't know what else to say about it. This is why I'm with this team. And you will hear me talk about nothing else besides EarnFi, DexFi, Bernard Bonds, Honor versus Madness. 4 things. That's it. None of them have any type of Ponzi in them. 0 Ponzi-nomics, 0 referral links, except this one, which is going back to you. Okay? It's all on the blockchain, guys. Go check it out. I don't care. And that's the way it works, right? My God, AJ painted a digital portrait of President Barack Obama, all right? And said it to him when he was in the White House. He loved it. Brock flew him in, met him. Google his name, AJ Brockman. You'll see him shaking hands with the president. If you can't trust a guy like that, who can you trust? Okay? That's all I have to say. This is why I am sticking with this team. They're doxxed. AJ comes on with me every Tuesday night and does an AMA. He has an AMA. What time is it? I'm so late. His AMA started a minute ago. We're on the versus Madness. Maybe we'll go creep him for a minute when we're done doing the draw here and see what's happening over there. I think a lot of you are missing out on the GG token. It's at an all-time low. When this game takes off, look out Splinterlands, look out Gods Unchained. I plan on doing a 50x on my tokens. I have like 6.5, 7 million tokens. I'll show you my bag. I don't care. You know I'm transparent. I'm showing you right here. I got 50K into EarnFi. We already went over the numbers. You already know what I made last month. I don't care, all right? And that's just what we're doing. Tonight we're giving away $200 because that's what fresh capital is, about 20 grand for this month. I don't get that 154,000 every single month. I wish I could give away 1,500. Next month might be more. When Bernard bonds, we get that cut for Bernard bonds for the BrunoEx investors in the end or middle of July. It's going to be a pretty decent sized number, I think. Okay, because we're almost at 1,000 bonds sold at an average of 240, about 230. You know, about 230 grand. So, yeah. I think, you know, thank you, AJ and team. It's much appreciated that they're even letting me do this, giving me 1% of anything to give away to you guys. AJ and EMP were multiple six-figure investors in BrunoEx. They lost as well, just like you guys here, all right? Just like me. You know, unfortunately, I had 7 digits into it. Yeah, that stings, all right? That's life. That's the game we play, and that's why I don't trust anybody besides the team I'm dealing with now, because I can call them up anytime I want. I can have a Zoom with them. He's been around 4 years. He's not going anywhere, okay? And he runs EarnFi himself. He's in charge of the bot. He's got the keys to the wallet. He's the only one who deals with it. Bernard Bonds, him and Jake run Bernard Bonds. Bernard Bonds obviously is part of DexFi. DexFi is killing the game. We'll go over that as well. All right. So everybody is saying we're doing four for 50. So great. We're doing 4 people. Let me mark that down. 1, 2. Because remember, guys, every person who gets money, this comes off your balance owed from BrunoEx. I still have the spreadsheets. I still have your wallet addresses. I know exactly who is owed what down to the cent. Nothing got thrown away in September. I kept it all. I know everything. All right? So, with that said, we should, maybe we'll go spin the wheel. Should we go? Let's go get the wheel done with. So, we're going to spin it 4 times. It's going to be $50 a piece. I am going to send that 50 each live. Last time, I got questions. Did you ever send those was that for real? Did you send the $500 out to those 3 people? I'm doing it live right here. I got my spreadsheet on the other screen, so I'm not doxing wallet addresses. And I'm going to send it live in front of you. So do not hesitate. This is happening right now. So we're going to go spin the wheel. Now, as you can see, here is the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. 132 entries on there. Last time we did this, I had about 17 DMs in Telegram saying, my name is not on that wheel. I had to message all 17 of them and say, yes, it is. I just gave them, oh, look at about 3 o'clock. Yours is in the orange. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Come on now. All right. Why would I not put someone's name on there? Everybody's name is on there. Thank you very much. So do not worry. All right. So let's get spinning. Here we go. It's going to spin for, I don't even know. I'm such a mess tonight, it doesn't even matter. So we're just going to spin it. And whoever gets the first one is going to get the first $50. Here we go. Let's roll. Hopefully it's someone on the live here. I mean, that'd be amazing. Someone actually who joins me and has a little fun and whatever. And it's going to be Derek. Oh, it's going to be Cliff. Look how Derek's here. He almost won that sucker. Sorry, Derek. We're going with Cliff this time. Look at how close it was. Blow that up a little bit. Derek, you were right there, man. Oh, well. Maybe the next spin. So, let's spin it again. Cliff's getting the first round of 50. Let's see who gets the next one. And we are going with Norma Bailey. Norma Bailey is going to get $50. I would really like to see someone here on the stream get their $50. Please, because that would be exciting to me. Neither of these two are on there. Maybe they don't believe that they're getting the money. Like the other three had no idea that was even happening. I just DM them and say, hey, I just sent you $500. They're like, for what? Well, apparently you're not paying attention. Sorry. Derek, is this you? Is this you, Derek? Oh, Cliff gets another one. Are you kidding me? What are the chances of that? Oh my God. Look at how close this is to Derek. That is like punishment. My goodness. Cliff is one lucky dude. How is that even possible? Totally random, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This is just this. We're gonna spit. This is the last one. I can't believe that. Cliff, I bet you that'll never, ever, ever happen again. Maybe next time we need to. I don't know what we need to do. And we're gonna go with Melly Mel. Melly Mel. Melly Mel is getting $50. Cliff needs to play the lottery tonight. I think Cliff does need to play the lottery tonight. Tina, you are correct. I'm going to say that to him. So we've got Cliff twice, you lucky SOB. We've got Norma Bailey once and Melly Mel once. I am sorry to put you through that punishment, Derek. I wanted to see you win both times, buddy. That makes me feel bad. That sucks because you're right. So close, my goodness. Oh, I'm getting dry. All right. So now we need to come over here and where's my spreadsheet at? That's not the one. Let's see. No, that's not the one. I don't know where that went. I had that open too. But of course, that's gone. There it is. Got it. Okay. We're on the same page. Didn't dox anybody's wallet. Sweet. So we're going to go back to EarnFi site here. And do I got my wallet connected? There it is. I got my 200. They're going to get 200 in USDC on the Binance Smart Chain this time. Last time it was USDC and ETH. Okay? It's Binance Smart Chain this time. So I need to go find Cliff's wallet. And there it is. Cliff. I need to copy. X4 E8E. And I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to send $50 to this wallet. USDC and send and paste. OX4 E8E, that is correct. And I'm going to send 50. Oh no, he gets 100. Lucky bastard. He gets 100. Bang, bang, 100. And continue. And confirm. Boom. Confirmed, 100 cents. All right. Norma Bailey is next. Where is Norma? I got to find Norma on the list. This happened right in front of you guys. I'm not going to show my spreadsheet because people will go crazy. Not that it really matters to me because I've been dealing with that for a long time. But it is what it is. I'm not going to deal with it. So 252E. All right, I got that. We're going to come over here and we're going to go tokens and we're going to go USDC. Why are we on Ethereum? We need to go back to Binance. Boom. Oh, I know why. Because we need to go back to that screen. It wants to switch stupid accounts. Boom. We're on. Okay. We need to send. Then we got to go to copy and paste. We're pasting. OX252E. Where is OX2? That's the one. We're going to send 50. Boom. Continue. And confirm. Norma's taken care of. You are welcome, Norma. Cliff, you are welcome twice. My goodness. Now I need to come over here and grab Melly Mel, wherever she's at, or he. We are no judging zone here. I don't know if I think Melly Mel isn't in. I think I have to open up. Yes. I have to open up a different. I do. I have to open up the 10% group spreadsheet to get Melly Mel's wallet address. So I'll do that after the live, guys. You saw me pay out 150. I'll do the fourth one because if I pull it up on here, it's going to get doxxed. I ain't doing it. It's just the way it is. All right. So you're welcome, EarnFi. Thank you, EarnFi. You are welcome, Cliff, Norma, Bailey, and Melly Mel. Congratulations. And I hope you enjoy. It's only $50, but you know what? It's better than nothing, in my opinion. All right. That's just the way I think. Ethereum. And this is where it came from, guys. It came from EarnFi. Generously given to us by the one and only AJ Brockman. He is a legend. I gotta get back to my screen here. I don't know what that is. There. I don't even know where my there, right there. Okay. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Can you explain to me again? I used to 10% in Dexter, but not anymore. Congratulations, everyone. Norma Bailey is actually here. My goodness. Thank you for joining, Norma Bailey. You are here. You are a winner. Check your wallet, Norma, please. USDC on Binance Smart Chain. Let the people know you got it because I have your same wallet address. All right. Please do that for me. That'd be amazing. Because the other ones, I don't know. They just don't care. They don't want to show up. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. See, the viewers dropped off when they didn't win. I mean, it is what it is, guys. I'll sit here all night as long as someone will watch me. It doesn't matter to me. Like I said before, I don't have to do anything for anybody. This is just, it makes me happy that I can do this for you guys, right? For the BrunoEx investors. I haven't stopped thinking about you, okay? Max G says, can you explain to me again? I used to be in 10%, but not anymore. I don't understand, Max, what you don't understand. If you've watched any of my lives, I know you've been on every single one. And you're in the private group. We're not going to get into that right now, okay? I will DM you later or get on a phone call with you or something or a Zoom, whatever, and I'll explain it to you. Because it's super simple. I'm not sure where the disconnect is, but we'll get you squared away. All right? We'll get you squared away. So, guys, EarnFi, thank you for the 1%. We just gave it away. There you go. Boom. Remember, 20 days, this sucker opens up. It's USDC on ETH if you want to get in. It's a 6% target for the month. Sometimes you'll make 6%. Some months you'll make 18. Some months you'll make 12, 14, whatever it is. It's an AI trading bot built by the one and only AJ and his team that trades in the NASDAQ. It trades gold, silver, stocks, options, everything, guys, okay? It's very, very smart. Some days it doesn't trade at all. It hasn't traded yet this week, okay? Because of the Iran news. Nobody knows which way that market's going. And we're not going to risk. It's only 1% max drawdown anyway, but why risk it for the biscuit when you don't have to? I'm okay with 6%. We only have to do like 5, 6, 7, 8 days of trading out of like 22. So, or 20. I'm fine with whatever, okay? Like I said, you guys saw my bag. It's right here. 50 grand I got in this sucker. I made $3,500 on that. And I'm happy. Very happy. So, with that said, That's EarnFi. The link will be in the description of the video. Just look for it if you want to join in 20 days. Because right now it's locked. You cannot join. It's too bad, so sad. Everyone's like, I got a DM just a little bit ago. How do I get into EarnFi? Well, sucks for you. You can't get into it for 3 weeks. Once that timer's up, you have 4 days to get in. Okay? People who are in have 4 days to decide whether they want to take their rewards, if they want to exit, take their rewards and take their initial, or if they want to do nothing and compound for free. Okay? It's just gas to get out. 0 fees in, 0 fees out, guys. That's how we roll. All right? One and only AJ Brockman and team. Now, like I said before, we do a little bit of everything here. Obviously, latest and the greatest is Bernard bonds. As you can see, guys, 976 bonds have been sold. I have 4 working for me right now worth $892.92. I can claim $27.67. This thing, each bond makes about 25 to 30 bucks a month. Okay? 25 to 30. They're shooting for 130 to 150% APR. Right now it's at 105.41 because all the capital is deployed. If you guys have questions on this, I have multiple videos explaining everything. What's beautiful on this number right here, every single bond that is bought, you can track on DBank, ladies and gentlemen. Every single dollar that is put into a Bernard bond cannot be hidden. It cannot be, there's no smoke and mirrors. There's no Ponzi-nomics. It shows our whole portfolio right here. We have $7,900 in USDC waiting for a good entry. Okay. We have 140 bucks in ETH, USDC 32.29 in Sonic, and some more in ETH on base. Then it shows what vaults we are in DexFi. We'll go over that right after this. Any money put into Bernard bonds goes right into private DexFi vaults ran by Jake and AJ themselves, right? They decide where it goes, okay? And here it is right here. Here's all the vaults that our Bernard bonds are in and the amounts. Where else and who else is giving you this kind of transparency? Nobody is. You think Pack of Finance, good dudes, they're not doxing their wallets. This wallet's doxed. You know exactly what's going in and out. They're not giving you, when you decide to sell your Bernard bond, they're not giving you ETH back. When ETH triples, this bond, this number is going to be 2,700. Or if it doubles, it's going to be 1,800. And I only paid $245 for them. Okay? That's how it works. In the meantime, you get USDC dropped into your wallet every single minute of every single day right here. That is part of this APR of 105.37. You get to win both ways. You also get to win when someone decides to sell their bond. 10% of that price. So like if I were to sell all my bonds right now, it would cost me $89.32 worth of ETH on base. It would cost me that. That 10% doesn't go to me, doesn't go to AJ, doesn't go to Jake, doesn't go to anybody. It stays in the protocol, built into the smart contract. Money stays in there, working for us. So if you have $100,000 in bonds, you decide to sell them, thank you very much for the 10 grand that's working for us still. Each one of us get a little piece of that 10K working for us. How beautiful is that? There's nothing else like it in the space, ladies and gentlemen, especially everything is doxed and everything is right on DBank, which you cannot hide. You can't. It's impossible. Every transaction. Look at, you go into transactions, it shows when we claimed profits, 32 bucks. We claimed profits, $1,204. There's a deposit of ETH. There's another deposit. There people are minting, mint. Contract interaction, 1,300, 1,130. There we went into some vault. All right, it's all right here, pages and pages of it, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And nobody else is doing it besides Bernard Bonds and DexFi. Just saying. That's what's up. Norma Bailey says, I got paid. Thanks again. You are welcome, Norma Bailey. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Now, that's what we're doing, guys. This is Bernard Bonds. You want to check it out? There is no referral link, okay? In the description of this video is the website. You need Ethereum, ETH, on the base network to buy a bond, okay? When you hook your wallet up, make sure you have some ETH on base for gas. You go up here and connect. It'll show your balance right here. I've got 0.0484 ETH in my balance, okay? Right there. Boom. And you're ready to mint. As long as you have enough ETH, you're ready. So one, I need insufficient balance. I can't mint, okay? Sorry, not minting in front of you guys tonight. I have a video on the minting I did. Okay, we did that. Go back and watch. Very good video. All the information is there. All right. So, can you explain the easy button at the? So the easy button. So, Tina, that's just like a plug, like saying, hey, this is the easy button for yield farming, right? It's just like maybe like a little advertisement bar. It's just like a little saying, you know what? If you don't want to go into this and choose your own farms, you know, vaults, and choose your own vaults like this, you could come over here and AJ and Jake will choose the best vaults for you. That is what you call the easy button. Yield farming made simple. Mint a bond and start earning real yield from fees on actively managed liquidity. No guesswork, just on-chain rewards with complete transparency. Exactly what it is. And this keeps track of the total USDC that's been withdrawn. Okay? Amazing. By next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to be real nice down here, there's going to be a bunch more options. I'll give you a little alpha. There's going to be, it's going to say on what date you minted your bond, the exact price of ETH that when you minted that bond, what you paid. It's going to show you what it's worth right now. And then it's going to give you a P&L, a profit and loss, for those of you who don't know what that is. It's going to give you a profit and loss, how much USDC it's made, the difference in the ETH price, and it's going to show if you're positive or negative. How beautiful is that? I'm super excited to see that because you're going to be able to see right in front of you real time with the price of ETH. That number is going to change. Okay? When ETH doubles or triples, you guys are going to be like positive, 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 way up in there. You're going to be happy. You're going to be throwing parties, whatever. Yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. All right? So you want to check out Bernard Bonds? You can mint any time. Okay? Mechanics has just joined. Say that again about P&L. Okay. The P&L. So by next Friday, I believe, is what I'm hearing from Jake and the devs. Down here, there'll be another button. It'll show all the bonds you have. Like it'll show, say, like 2 bonds. I minted on 2 different days, right? I minted on at 2 different times, 6 hours apart. This was a test one, and then these 2 live at launch. You guys probably saw that. If you're not, go watch the video. It's posted. It's going to show how many bonds you have, just like this, but it's going to show exactly at what time you bought them, what date, what you paid at that time in Ethereum, the dollar amount, and how much ETH. And it's going to show you what it's worth right now at the exact now price of ETH. It's going to show you how much USDC that bond has earned you. And it's going to give you the P&L. It's going to give you the price difference of ETH, whether you're positive or negative on that, plus the USDC that you've earned. It's going to factor all that in to show you that are you positive or are you negative? Okay? Because that only fluctuates with the price of Ethereum. Because remember, if you redeem your bond, you're getting paid Ethereum on base back, which nobody else is doing. Everybody's giving you stables. We're giving you stables earning 10 to 13% a month on average. Plus, if you decide to redeem, meaning sell, we're giving Ethereum back the underlying asset. That way you're getting price appreciation, right? I was asking for exactly that for so long. Oh, thank you, McPanic. We tried, when we came up with this, guys, that's why it took so long for us to come up with something to help everybody, because we wanted to think of everything. Like every little thing. What can we do? We were so against doxing the wallets just for safety reasons. So they spent like $40,000 on wallets that you have to have, what's it called? Where you need to, I know it takes a thumbprint. It takes you have to look into something. It's a crazy wallet I've never heard of. I don't even remember the name right now, but it was like 40 grand for these wallets. It takes, if someone knows the name of that, where you need the thumbprint and eye and personal, whatever it is. But it's crazy, crazy tech for someone to take anything out of that wallet. All right. That's the only way we could do this. We could dox the wallet because you need to protect that with your life because it's got a lot in it. Okay. I mean, that's very, very important. So that's what we're doing, guys. So that's Bernard Bonds. Links in the description. You want to check out the site. It takes Ethereum on base network to purchase. Instantly when you mint USDC, this number has gone up since I've been talking. Okay, about 3 cents. As soon as you mint, USDC will instantly start dropping your wallet. It varies though, guys, because this is not a Ponzi. It doesn't go by people's deposits. It's real yield from over here in the vaults. Smart contract based. Everything is figured out in real time and dropped real time into your wallets compared to how many NFTs you're holding, which I have 4. Okay? Very, very simple. If there's any other questions, please ask them now. Like, this is great, right? Like, this is good. Let's pop over to, I wonder, AJ, let's see if they're still on. Let's see. Let me see, YouTube, bam. Let's go to there. Right here, he's still on.
And then let people compete again. And, when we do have cards out and some other giveaways, tickets, we also will probably be incentivizing the leaderboard positions.
What does it say? So, I'm live with you guys.
Yeah, all that's in the works. Again, the mini game, is just for fun, really. Obviously, all of our attention and development time is on the real release of the game. But those were some great, questions.
This is honor versus madness, guys.
I think we can definitely adjust some things.
Awesome. Okay, question number 2. The staking will end over the next months for Epic and Legendary. What options will remain to continue staking, or will it be a case of holding tokens until the game is live?
Yeah, so if you staked in a...
So guys, AJ goes live for EMP on every Thursday at 7, and for Honor vs. Bad at 7:30, and on Tuesday night he goes live for me for an hour minimum at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is why I like AJ, because he is fully doxed, he is fully transparent, he takes the time to explain everything, and everything that he built, it's never rugged. They always adapt, they always pivot, they always make it right in the end. And that is so important to me, and I'm so happy that it's to be a part of it. I really appreciate him and Jake, super good guys. I talk to him all the time on Zooms because we have stuff in the works down the road, guys. I mean, we're always thinking, right? We need to be 6 months ahead of other things. Like, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff that's happening in the background, okay? Because we don't stop at EMP. We don't stop at EarnFi. We don't stop at Bernard Bonds. We don't stop at Honor versus Madness. We keep building. I should say we, because you know me. I can build anything in construction, but I can't build anything in computer. You guys know I'm an idiot, right? So, I mean, let's just be honest, all right? MKP. Is it too late to get in on this? What's the minimum amount to invest? Which one are you talking about, MKP? Let's see. Which protocol are you talking about? The Bernard bonds, MKP? Because we were talking about Bernard bonds, we were talking about EarnFi, we were talking about Honor versus Madness, we were talking about DexFi. Patricia, is there a video showing how to get on the website with the Bernard bonds? You can get on the website by clicking the link in the description, Patricia. That's all you got to do. I'm going to copy and put it over here too. Right here. Paste. Click that too. Connect your wallet. Make sure it's on the base network. All right. Oh, Bernard, MKP. Yes, you can get in this anytime. You're still early, my friend. It's only 2 weeks in, and we're not going anywhere. Excuse me. The minimum is what you see right here. If you have $222.60 in Ethereum on base, you can mint yourself a bond and make about 25 to 30 bucks a month. Or you can have 4 and make about 100 to 120 bucks a month like I do, right? The USDC just drops in to your wallet, right? Connect it. Please use only Firefox, Chrome, or Brave, ladies and gentlemen. Please use a decentralized wallet only, such as MetaMask, Phantom, Trust Wallet, Rabby, Exodus, and make sure they're on V3, which means they need to be up here on your browser. Don't use them on an app or a DApp. People are having trouble on their phone. Guys, let me tell you, don't do crypto on your phone. Don't do it. It's not safe. I don't care who tells you it is. It's not. Okay? I'm not a fan of it. I've never done one crypto transaction on my phone, and I never will, because I don't trust it. But that's what it is. Ethereum on base, MKP. If you have any questions, I hope you're in my Telegram group. Hit me up in the DMs. The Bernard Bonds Telegram group is in the link in this description. Please join that. Okay? Or maybe you're already in there, but please join it. We post all the videos in there. We answer questions. We do everything. So please join that MKP. We will be able to help you out. It'll be fine. We'll get you started. Okay? Guys, 14 viewers, 9 likes. Can we get a couple more likes, please? That'd be great. That would be great. So, what else are we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about, I should turn this down a little bit. I was going to press.
At the very beginning, the only staking contract that is officially ending is the pre-sale.
This Honor versus Madness, guys, a new trading card game that AJ's team built. I have seen videos of the studio. It's being built over in Vietnam by a studio that has done production for Netflix, Disney, Pixar, everything. I mean, these are real people with those sensors all over their bodies that are in these suits behind green screens, you know, doing it. It's insane. It's just not a bunch of AI garbage. Go check that out. Honor versus Madness. Join their channel. Join their Telegram group. If you guys need help joining that, hit me up and I'll help you get there. There is a fire sale going on right now for GG tokens. If you got 500 bucks or more of any stable, I can get you 10% off of GG tokens till the end of this week. That is it. And then it will stay. So just saying. Is it safer to use desktop for trading instead of phone? I don't know MKP. I'm just not a fan of using the phone. You use whatever you're comfortable doing. It does not matter to me. I use my MacBook Pro on a VPN whenever I'm doing crypto. That's just what I do. All right.
hopefully that helps.
But you guys should really check out Honor versus Madness. Get some GG
Yes,
tokens. As you
awesome.
can see,
Okay, 2 more questions from this user.
here's the chart.
Next one. What are the plans for users of the game to
It's been
easily
going up
purchase
the last few
GG,
days here.
especially
Boom,
if
boom,
they're
boom,
new to
boom.
crypto?
It's at
We need maximum purchasing of
0.0003581.
GG with minimal
If
experience to
this
do it.
thing
I
hits
recently
a cent,
purchased more on Sonic,
that
and it
is
was not straightforward.
like a
Get on
1
Swap X,
to,
swap failed
that's
at
like
the end,
a
clear
100x.
browser cache,
Okay?
add GG to
So
wallet,
just take
bridge it over to
$100 right
BSC.
now. At
Any
100x,
difficulty
you guys
would
can do the
simply
math.
mean they don't bother.
And I believe
and
this
hop over to the
thing,
next
I believe
game on
this
the
game is going to
list.
take the internet by storm because
So
I've
what's
seen the
our plan
graphics.
for new users
I have
and getting
seen,
as much GG
I mean, here's the
as
site,
possible,
guys.
as easy as possible.
This isn't just AI.
I
This
love
is
this.
real actors in these suits, what I'm talking about.
First of all,
Like, it is
yeah,
absolutely
you know,
insane.
unfortunately, we are not
where is
an
it?
exchange, and we don't have the licensing
right here.
or you know the legality
Right here.
of being an exchange.
Stake and earn. As you
So
can
it's
see right
really
here.
difficult to just sell the
I
token directly.
Claim my
you
rewards
know,
every
in
323,
game,
every
especially if we're trying to
last day of
have
every month. So next Monday,
audiences
this coming
like
Monday, I'll be
crypto
claiming again $323,000,
and it's really,
323,000
kind of
tokens
a
worth,
deal-breaker
which
for,
isn't worth a ton of money.
distribution.
But as you
That
can
being
see, I
said,
bought
I mean,
3,000,000
there's definitely ways that we can
2,000
simplify
GG
that process.
a year ago.
Some
Okay?
of you may be familiar with the term
And I have been compounding it for
BIT,
365 days
we were one of the
since.
first devs
Look at the
to-
percentage I'm
to
getting.
develop
This
that.
is the
It's
pre-sale.
happening essentially
That's 12.5% a month,
when you press a
150% a year.
and it does
I have
involve
compounded
buying
that
and exchanging
every time,
value,
every month since.
through a smart
And this is
contract,
what I've gotten rewards
on the
now.
back end. So you don't
I've
have
got
to go,
50,000 to
you know,
claim. I'll claim that as well. So I'm going to be claiming about 400 and what? It's going to be about 400, 410,000 tokens, and I'm going to restake. So you got to claim them and then stake them.
I definitely think we
It'll be about 400,000. I'm going to get it for about 3.25% a month, and I'm going to stake it for another year. The game is going to be out the end of this year or the first quarter of next year. And when it comes, it's going to take. They've got deals with gamers on Twitch. They've got deals with. I mean, to me, this is my get rich token. I don't buy mem tokens. I don't buy any tokens. This one here, just because of the team. Look at the market cap on this, guys. Where is it? The market cap is $358,000 on this token. They've got over $800,000 invested just into making it. So the market cap is half of what it cost of making it. That tells you that they're dedicated, tells you that they're focused, and they're serious about what they're doing. I'm super excited about this. I just want to touch base. If you got $500 in stables and you want to get some GG tokens, have them in your wallet, guys, GG, I mean, it's not a mem token. It's the real deal, in my opinion. I think it's gonna, the trading card game, it's gonna be the future, and I'm super excited. Most of you in here are already in it. I recognize the names, so you're all set there. Anybody watching this later, though, end of this week, 10% discount on tokens, so you'll get 10% off of this price as well. You know, that's just what we're doing. But yeah, once again, there you go. Doc's team,
amazing feedback.
and AMAs every week. So
Yeah, shout
that's
out to
what
Dan
we're doing.
Box. He has one more, he or she. HVM has yet to be released and cannot wait for that.
Let's see.
From an investor point of view, are there any longer term plans that would separate this from a one-time project using
Yeah, people come here and
GG?
ask questions every
Are there
Thursday,
more
guys.
games
I mean, it's
planned?
amazing,
If
and they
there
answer
are,
them, right?
while I'm
Like, it's
sure it will
awesome.
be subject to
So
success
check that out.
with
I'm gonna
HVM.
pause AJ and those guys. Hey Scott, I see you're on. Thanks for joining. Can you put the link to the Honor versus Madness website and their YouTube channel in the chat, please, so people can check that out? I got 3 screens going here, and I don't want to accidentally turn off my live. But could you do that for me quick, Scott? Just put the link to their YouTube channel and the link to Honor vs. Data's website. You guys go watch those videos. There's a video of the studio, and Scott is right. It has utility because that GG token is used in every single transaction. Like, it's amazing. Hopefully Scott hears me. He could do that. That's solid. What else do we need to talk about, guys? DexFi. This is where our Bernard Bond ETH on base goes. Okay? It goes in these private vaults. There's almost $3 million in these vaults total. Okay? Don't take my word for it. You can go in with your own wallet and go into any of these vaults yourself. If you like to watch things and pay gas on things. Because every time you claim, you're paying gas. That's why we call Bernard Bonds the easy button. There is no fees. You don't have to claim. You don't have to watch it to see if it's range. You don't have to see if it's losing. Nothing. Here's my positions right here. Okay. I am up on 2 and down on 3, but when you figure out, I've got what does it say? My profit. I've made $48.70 in about 30 days. Okay, about $1.50 a day I make on my $500. I'm okay with it because I'm doing absolutely nothing. Zero. This is called passive income, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, do whatever you want. I'm into this. A lot of people are into something else. And this is no judging zone. I like to be in a little bit of everything. That evolves around AJ and his team. Nobody else. Let's just get that straight. Scott says I'm on my phone. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Scott. I just want to make sure it gets out there. If I don't see it, I can do it before I end the live too. I just don't want to screw anything up here. I got way too many screens because we had some serious technical difficulties going on. It's a total nightmare. All right. Now, what do we got? We've been on for 51 minutes, guys. Are there any questions, guys? Ask me any question that you want. I think, let me look. See if I got any DMs. Let's see. Will we be able to determine the difference of the bonds we get? I don't quite understand that question, Tina. I'll get with you after the Zoom, okay? Tina, DM me, but we'll figure it out. We'll get that figured out for you. Not a problem. Let's see. Honor versus Madness. Let's see. Yeah, that's the stake. This is the staking website, guys. But let me know if you want to get into the 10% discount. Get a few GG tokens. It's a $500 minimum, guys. Just because it's 10% off. I mean, this is the last chance. It's going to go to the moon, I think, especially when the card packs come out like in a month. Unbelievable. It's going to be crazy. Remember, ask me any questions on anything, guys. Let's take a look at the price of Ethereum. 24.10. Obviously, we had this dip when we decided to bomb Iran. Whatever. I'm not going to get into politics because it doesn't affect me much. Everything, crypto is my life. I stay away from banks. That's just me. Whatever's happening over there, not a big deal. I need gas. I'm going to pay gas. I don't care if it's $10 a gallon. I'm not going to stop driving. I'm going to keep going and buy my fuel with my card that pays in crypto. Yes. Now, another thing a lot of you didn't know, I use Ultimo right now because I like a physical card. Spritz is coming out with their physical card too in August. Hit me up if you want more information and be an early adapter to that. My buddy from Spritz, I know the founder, and he will hook us up. Okay, so let me know. You want part of that deal? What else? Let's see. We went through EarnFi. Remember, guys, 20 days. This thing will unlock. You'll have 4 days to deposit your USDC and ETH, and then it'll be locked for 26 days. You might make 6% in 26 days. You might make 8%. You might make 12. You might make 18. You might make 20. You never know. It's on the NASDAQ. Trades on NASDAQ. Gold, silver, stocks, options, everything. Trades are all shown in the Telegram group. Link is in the description for that as well. Come join. 1% of the deposits every month go back to the BrunoEx investors, and I gave away $200 tonight. 100 of that went to one person because he's a lucky dude. His name is Cliff. DexFi, we talked about that. That's where Bernard money goes in, guys. And it's an amazing team, amazing guys. AJ and Jake, can't say enough about them. Bernard Bonds is where you purchase. These take ETH on base. If you've got $223.74 with rate now of ETH on Base, you can go purchase one. And USDC on the Ethereum network will instantly start dropping into your wallet because it is real yield for real people. It is all trackable on DBank, which no one else does. Okay? You cannot get around of missing money with DBank. It is all there. Everything. Shows when they go into a pool. It shows the pools that are in. It shows everything. Right? It shows on this page if someone decides to sell their bond, which nobody has yet. No one has burned one of their bonds yet. Good for you. I'm glad you haven't because you'd be losing 10%, but please do because I will take part of that 10% because it stays in the protocol, that tax, earning money for rewarding the long-term holders. That's it, guys. Any more questions, please answer them. I'm getting hoarse. Feels like I'm hollering. Am I hollering, guys? I think I'm just excited, okay? I'm super excited. I have a new light. I enjoy crypto again. I enjoy giving back. I enjoy making people happy. And life is good, right? I'm leaving for the lake tomorrow morning with my boys. And we're going to be there till Sunday night. We're going fishing for 3 days. Like, life is good. I can't complain. Only person I'm missing is right there, the big Chew man. Bernard Bonds is built around Chewy, okay? That's why we named it Bernard Bonds. Chewy was my 9.5-year-old Saint Bernard. He was my best friend. He was my soulmate. He did everything for me. He was the best thing that's ever happened to me. He kept me grounded, and I miss him a lot. So this is for him and for you and for BrunoEx investors. Everybody's getting the best of everything. This is the exact picture of him. AI built this picture. It's got the same, it's got the black markings on the mask right there. Everything is, it's like a perfect picture. It's got his goofy little teeth because he had tiny little teeth in the front. Yeah. I'm not going to get into it, guys. Named after my dog Chew. And that's it. That's why we named it Bernard Bonds. A lot of people think it's dumb. That's just me. You guys all know I'm dumb. Let's go. I'm okay with it. So, with that said, Scott Rippin' Lips is fun. Yes, he's talking about fishing, ladies and gentlemen. So get your mind out of the gutter. Let's see. I'm just going to put this in there just in case I end this before. I'm just going to put this right here, copy, and then paste. Paste. There's the website for staking. Their YouTube channel. Let me go back here. He's still alive. Let me look here. Honor versus Madness. Right there. I'm going to copy and paste this. Copy. And paste. And paste. Go join these channels. Okay? There's the website. There's the YouTube channel. Go watch all the videos. They show the actual studio. They do interviews with the developers from overseas. It's been pretty crazy. Okay? Go check it out. Do your research. Love the game. Love the concept. I'm not a big gamer, but I love being early in huge games. Look out Splinterlands. Look out all these other big games because Honor vs. Madness is coming, and they're coming hard. All right? With that said, guys, we talked about EarnFi, Honor vs. Madness, DexFi. It's all there. You want to get into something all built by the same team, AJ and team. The best guy in the world, the best crew in the world, the most honest people, all docs, AMAs every week. Nobody else is doing it. Let's go. So, make your Bernard Bonds now. Ethereum on Base, if you want. If not, I saw there is a new 20% a day protocol that came out today. If you want to go try it. Sounds amazing. See if it lasts 3 days. Go put a bankroll in. See how it goes, right? I used to do that stuff 2.5 years ago. No, done with that garbage. Those days are over. And that's it. All right? That's all I got for you tonight. It was an hour anyway, so you guys listen to my fat face for an hour. But with that said, guys, check everything out. Join the Telegram groups. They're all in the description, all right? I pin and post comments every single day. We're talking about transparency. It's super important in the space. AJ and team, nobody else does it better. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get some sleep. I need to pack. I'm going to the lake in the morning. Going to catch smallmouth bass, walleyes, and muskies. That's what's happening. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their Thursday evening, and we'll see you in the next one.